imagine. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for the gift. I cannot say your name. TRF. Thank you. Trifecta. Yes, thank you. I would like to imagine that there's a party and people are looking for partners, and you go to somebody that you need. Sodium and chlorine are the same way. They hang out because they meet each other's needs. Sodium is happy when it's in a certain condition. Chlorine also knows what it needs. So sodium says, there is something I can give you so that I can be happy. And chlorine says, well, I also have a need that if it's filled, I'll be very happy. So, yes, they are between metals and non-metals. And what is it that they exchange between each other? What is this special thing? What need do they feed? Oh, thank you, Trifecta. Transfer of electrons, yes. Transfer of electrons. Why? Because for this party to go well and for sodium and chlorine both to feel like everything is okay, they want to have their needs met. Sodium says, hey, listen, I have this. You can get my electron. And chlorine is very happy because chlorine is going to be more stable. Thank you. Chlorine is going to be more stable with that electron. Just before you got in here, we talked about what happens to sodium when it gets... The idea of getting rid of is confusing because if you think about it in English, when you get rid of something, you leave it. That's not what happens. There is a sharing. There is a bond. There is a bond that glues these folks together. So when I say sodium donates the electron, it's not like it gives the electron and then it comes back home. No, they stay together. Can you explain not covalent, and you're going to see why this is not covalent. Can you explain what happens to, this stage is very important. What happens to sodium when it gives away its electron? What happens to sodium? What happens to sodium? It's not like on the periodic table when sodium is here, chlorine is over there. They are not partying. It becomes more positive. It is an ion. Yes, it has a positive charge. It has a positive charge. And what happens to chlorine as a consequence? What happens to chlorine as a result? This one becomes more positive. What happens to the chlorine? It becomes more negative. So we have a positive, and a negative. We call this meeting an ionic bond. We call this meeting an ionic bond. This type of hanging out. Are they opposite? Very good. Ooh, look at that. Baby Skittles. This is very good. Baby Skittles, that's excellent. They are opposite. Very good. I'm glad you observed because, baby Skittles, this made me so happy. Because baby Skittles, one moment. Because baby Skittles, What you just asked, baby Skittles, is when we have the magnets like this, they are the same. You know they do this. If you have the magnets and this is the same, you know when they go again like this, it's because this and this is the same. Ooh, baby Skittles. Now, this is what you're talking about, baby Skittles. You are saying they are different, so they like each other. Yes. Ooh. Ooh, baby Skittles is on a totally different level here. I wasn't even gonna go there. Ooh. Ah. Do you believe in Islam? You would have to tell me what it is for me to know whether or not I believe in it. You have to tell me what it is before I can say yes or no. I don't want to answer the question incorrectly. Oh, baby Skittles. And religion. So, here is the thing. My favorite color is black. When we were talking about sodium and chlorine, this one became more positive. This